Hey guys, it's Crystal Be Creative. Today we are going to learn how to do this lovely patriotic painting in honor of Memorial Day. So what you're going to need for this project is you are going to need a canvas. You're going to need some red, white, blue, and black acrylic paint. We need a couple of different size paintbrushes. I have a big paintbrush, a medium sized paintbrush, and a small paintbrush. I call them my daddy, mama, and baby brushes. You want to have a cup of water to rinse your brushes, and you want to have a paper towel to dry your brushes on before you mix your paints. All right, let's get started. All right, my dears. So our first step for this painting is you want to paint the whole canvas blue. So I'm going to use this ginormous brush and dip it in the blue. I'm just going to paint-a-roo my canvas. Move my other brushes out of the way. Today I am using Premier acrylic colors and Liquitex paint. They are both student grade paints that you can get on Amazon or Michael's craft store. And it gives a nice, even finish. Some people like to paint the edges of their paintings. Some people like to leave it white. And some people like to paint it a solid color. There's no wrong way to do it. For the purposes of today, I am just going to leave my sides bare. But I usually like to paint all my edges to wrap around so I don't have to buy a frame for my canvases. Alright, so you want to let this set a little bit. Make sure it's nice and even. I'm going to go ahead and wash my brush. Wash it nice and good, because now I'm going to start with some white. So I'm going to get most of that blue off. I'm going to dry my brush off. It's okay if some of the blue shows up because we're painting on wet blue paint anyway. But now I'm going to start on the stripes of my flag. I'm going to leave this top corner empty because that's where my stars are going to go. So I'm just going to take my white paint. All right. So we're going to make our stripes. I'm going to leave space in between for my red one. I'm going to do another stripe right here. I'm going to do a long stripe now. I'm going to start this way. And then I'm going to do one more. The lines don't necessarily have to be straight. Our flag could be waving in the breeze. It's all about interpretation, right? All right, now we're going to move on to the red. So we're going to wash our brush off, because if you don't, white plus red will give you a nice pink stripe. I'm going to dry my brush off. I'm going to go for the red. I'm going to do the same thing right in between my two white lines. And then this is going to be my last one. All right. So I'm going to take another brush and I'm going to kind of blend this into the blue just a little bit. There. I'm going to take my baby brush and I'm going to start doing my stars. In this case, you can paint actual stars if you want to, or you can just give you the idea of the stars. If you really want to do 50, you can do 50. But I'm just going to go blip, 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 blip. Sometimes making the noises is very helpful. All right. Doing there, doing there. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to show you how to do the trees at the bottom. And I think I'm going to still use my baby brush, which is my smallest brush. And I'm going to dip it into some black. And this part is very easy, okay? You're just going to do some lines going up. If you get red on it or white and you don't like that, you can dry it off on your paper towel. And do some lines. Random. And then from each line, you are going to make your tree. I like having the paint come out because it looks like it's being highlighted by the American flag background, which adds another element to your patriotic painting. You can have bushy trees, but I'm just doing small little brush strokes going from the inside out. Bleep, 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 bleep. If you want to have black trees to show that it's like a silhouette, you can wait for your painting to dry. I just really enjoy mixing my colors. So this is my tallest tree, so I'm going to extend those branches. And you want to do a couple in front of your line so it gives a little bit more depth and dimension to your tree. Once you're done with that, you can go back in and draw some more lines. You can draw branches going all the way down. Draw a tree here. Do another tree right here. You can do as many trees as you want. I like to do a lot because it's fun. Cover up my line. And if you want, you can even do like a ground so that your trees that look like they're just out in space. All right, that's pretty much it. And there you go. Here's your patriotic painting just in time for Memorial Day weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed this painting lesson, and if you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my YouTube channel so that you can make some more art with me and be creative. Have a great one. Bye.